David, how can you eat that junk?
Junk? What junk? I'm eating a pizza. I made it myself.
Like I said,
Pizza's not a bad food. As a matter of fact, it's pretty nutritious. It's made of foods from each basic food group.
what are you talking about?
What he's saying is that important food groups are represented in this pizza. And he's right. Let me explain. All commonly eaten foods can be grouped according to the nutrients they provide. Each food group gives some, but not all of the nutrients necessary for your good health. So it's important to eat a variety of foods from each group every day. The fruit and vegetable group contains vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates. There are a lot of myths surrounding some of these foods. One is that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Actually, apples are a very nutritious food, but will certainly not keep you healthy by themselves. How about eating lots of spinach for strength? Well, spinach won't make you muscle-bound, but it is an excellent choice for part of a balanced meal. Another myth is that if you eat lots of citrus fruits, like grapefruit and orange juice, you'll never get a cold. Citrus fruits certainly help your body to fight colds and infection. But remember, your health in general must be good to build up a strong resistance, and you need many foods to stay healthy. Fruits and vegetables have important nutrients, such as vitamins A and C, and carbohydrates, including fiber. Vitamins A and C are important for healing wounds and for strong bones, healthy skin, and good vision. Spinach, squash, carrots, and other dark green and yellow vegetables are good sources of vitamin A. Oranges, grapefruit, broccoli, melons, and strawberries are good vitamin C choices. Fiber is a product of plant foods. It's the tough cell wall of plants, and it's found in the skin and edible seeds of many foods and vegetables, as well as in whole grain breads, cereals, nuts, and beans. Because fiber in plant foods is indigestible, it aids your digestion by moving through your body, helping to eliminate wastes. Fiber plays an important part in good nutrition. The milk and cheese group provides excellent sources of minerals, such as calcium and several vitamins. The milk and cheese group includes milk and foods made from milk, such as cheese, cottage cheese, and yogurt. Vitamin D is added to many brands of milk. Vitamin D helps your body use the minerals, calcium, and phosphorus for strong teeth and bones. Because milk loses nutrients very quickly when it's not chilled, the milk container should always be kept in the refrigerator when it isn't being used. The meat, poultry, fish, and beans group, often called the protein group, includes foods high in proteins, as well as minerals, vitamins, and fats. As in the other food groups, a variety of these foods should be eaten because various essential nutrients are found throughout the group. Breads and cereals are important sources of carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. Fiber is also found in whole grain breads and cereals. The bread and cereal group includes foods made from grains, such as wheat, rice, and corn. Hot and cold cereals, noodles, rice, bread, and crackers are all part of this group. Some whole wheat products should have an important place in your diet. Watch for breads labeled just wheat bread, brown in color. Some manufacturers add color to white bread. The label should say whole wheat or whole grain bread. Although most white bread you buy today is enriched, that is, vitamins and minerals are added, the bran and wheat germ from whole wheat products contains many nutrients not found in white bread. A common myth about breads and pastas is that they're fattening. This isn't true. But what will add a lot of calories to these foods is putting on too much jam, butter, or oily sauces. Foods in the bread and cereal group play an essential role in your good health. Choosing foods from the basic food groups doesn't have to be dull. There are many choices to make sure you are getting the nutrients you need. Ethnic foods, such as foods common in Oriental or Latin American cultures, are nutritious options, along with foods you're maybe more familiar with. Rice and steak Mexican style are tasty alternatives to meat and potatoes. Many people have very healthy lives eating no meat at all, getting their protein from whole grains, nuts, beans, rice, and cheese. These people are known as vegetarians. Yogurt, cottage cheese, and cheese will provide calcium to people who don't like to drink much milk. The list of foods you can choose goes on and on. Foods that can be fixed in many different appetizing ways. Most fast foods can be placed into one or more food groups. Hamburgers, pizza, and chicken all have nutritive value, although they may be high in fat. While a steady diet of fast foods isn't recommended, once in a while it's okay. Make sure you're supplementing these meals at other times of the day with salad, vegetables, milk, and whole grain products. Many nutritionists feel that fats, sweets, and alcohol fall into a group by themselves. A group that adds little to your diet but empty calories. That is, calories but few nutrients. It's a good idea to concentrate on getting nutrient-rich foods from the other groups and restricting your intake of foods in the fats, sweets, and alcohol group. So David's Pizza, made with bread, cheese, tomato, and meat, does contain foods from each essential food group. With milk and salad. Not a bad meal at all.
So, what'll it be, Barbara? Carrots and celery?
Sure, but let me have a little of this pizza too.
This last piece is mine.
Come on, David. You've eaten practically the whole thing.
You wouldn't touch this pizza a minute ago.